Good morning. I am Pam. I'm team leader of Sunshine Superstars. So after watching Alexandra's Party with a Purpose, I thought I would show you what I have in my host pack. So I start off with a little a letter which just says, thank you for booking a Scentsy party with me, yada yada yada. I write their date and where to go to find their party on our website, and what is actually in the host pack. So of course, without a doubt, I always put in a minimum of 3 catalogues, 7 to 10 order forms, because with host coaching, you're hoping that they're heading out and getting outside orders. I do the invites, so about 15 of those, 20, because you want them to send off the invites and actually personally ask people, as opposed to just going, come to my party over Facebook. It's a bit more personal. Samples, so I always chuck in a kitchen sample or a laundry sample, a skin range and a wax. That's always just really nice to so they get an idea of what's going on, and they can show their possible guests what they're going to get. Now, a scent circle. Now I always just chuck in one of the discontinued ones. I always have a stack of those on hand, just to give to hosts so that they can give it a try and let their friends know how amazing it really is. Bookmark with a little scratch and sniff. A product list, and I always chuck in excuse me, the flyers, and of course the join flyer, because why not. So that is that's what goes into my little host packs. Then I pop it into an envelope and I label it with all my Scentsy stuff, and I chuck on the one of those and one of those on the outside. Oh, well, okay, well, while we're here, I might as well show you. This is my, join pack. So you can get these in the family store if you haven't already seen them. They're really awesome. I've still got a heap of the purple ones as well, because I love them, but I'm using the bright and colourful ones at the moment. So in there, I do the scratch and sniff, the join sticker, our business card, and in there, so I chuck in samples and just a couple of wax samples, just so that whoever's interested in joining can actually have a smell of our amazing fragrances. I pop in a party flyer just so they can see what is required of them, obviously the join flyer, and I pop in a product list as well so that they can see everything that they're going to be sharing with everyone. I pop in one of my flyers, which is just one that I drop around to the neighbourhood and things like that, just explaining what Scentsy is, and a letter, just sort of a quick overview of what is required to become a consultant, where they go to join up, and things like that. So that's just what I have on hand all the time, a few of these, and I always carry I've always got 5 host packs made up ready to go, and all right. Well, hopefully that helps you, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. All right, bye.